How's it going, guys? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. My name is Viper and welcome to the channel. Now, if you clicked on this video, it's most likely because of the thumbnail and maybe even the title, All That Money Can Buy. All That Money Can Buy quest in Starfield and how it is broken and doesn't let you continue on even knowing they patched it. So I'll just quickly load up my game here to show you what I'm on about for all of you people who don't know what I'm on about just yet. But this is a warning. If you are wanting to do all the side quests and stuff in Starfield before tackling the main campaign, you will probably come across a load of errors in missions or quests, whatever you want to call it, where it won't progress on. There is quite a few, which I shall show you now also, which is pretty much of a shame. The game is a good game overall, but it's just so janky. There's so many errors. I fell through the floor at the clinic and I'm basically stuck right here, right now, without having to put in a console command, which will therefore not allow achievements until I go and put on an achievement enabler from Nexus. Is it Nexus? I think it's NexusMods. I'll have to check that when we go to it. So as you can see, I'm here outside my ship. And there's many ways you can go about this. People are telling me to go and change my ship. I've done all this. I did it all last night. I was on here for like 2.5 hours last night trying to sort this out. So we'll walk into my ship and we'll do the way that I've been doing it. So we'll just quickly board. So as you can see, I've got the Star Eagle. This is one I got for completing the Ranger quests line. So we'll just quickly go and get in my seat just for, wrong button. We'll just quickly go and get my seat just so I can show you what I'm on about. I don't need to show you. If you clicked on this video, you more than likely are at the same situation that I'm at right here. But don't worry, I've got a few little go-arounds that you can go around and do if you want to. So we'll sit in our seat. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. Sit in the seat. And then the dialogue options will start with a conversation between us and Walter.
Deal with the man who wanted us dead.
Now, I'm not going to listen to all this lot because you've all listened to it, it's why you're here. So I'm just going to choose the top one. I've used all the options. And get through this little bit of speech. You get the rifle. And we're stuck. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing at all. Won't let me take off. Won't let me exit the ship. Won't let me get up. Won't let me do anything. That's the only thing that we can do. So, what we are going to have to do here is open up the command console and putting in a code. Now, if I quickly change my screen here for you guys, let me just change this for you a second. Here we are right now. So as you can see, All That Money Can Buy quest bug. Open console commands, run, dump input, enable layers. Look for disabled layers for fast travel distance line. In this person's case, it was reset, input, enable layer, and then the number, whichever one it was. Then fast travel to any system. The person went to Josh here, went over to Jemson, and then go back to the onboard ship and then take off. I tried all that, it won't let me do nothing. I can't actually do nothing. That's the only way you've got now. If you go over to NexusMods and you do manage to get that to work, because when I tried that on mine, I did it on every single line, then re-enabled every single line, disabled it and then re-enabled it, and I still could not move. So you're probably most likely going to have that problem with it. You can go over to NexusMods, get an achievement enabler to put back onto Starfield once you have managed to get past this place, and it tells you how to do it on the Steam version and also on the Game Pass version if you are using Starfield through the Game Pass. Now, Starfield is a good game. There's a lot of problems, a hell of a lot of problems. So I was originally going to do it where I did New Game Plus, gone through all the game, and then we could have gone through our little playthrough that I'm going to do now in a minute with having already done everything. But this ain't the only mission that's messed up. I'll show you. Let me just quickly change back over to Starfield. So I'll just change my screen again, back to Starfield. So, as you can see, I can get my missions up. That's it. Now, these are the ones I've got to do. Hostile intelligence can't get through the door. Kai's won't have a conversation with you where you're supposed to go into a control room, which opens the door so you can go outside. It won't even go on. Won't even move on. Tapping the grid. the first one that broke, the box where it says, and it requires a computer, all 4 of them are. I'm at that door, all 4 of them still need the computer. That was the first time it messed up, that mission there. And then these activities here. Deliver the 150 copper to Tobias. You know, that's the robot at the place where you see them people who are from the past. I'm not going to say nothing else. That's a bit too much of a spoiler there. But you'll know what I'm on about. Is it and deliver 150 copper to him? I take it to him. You can't even engage in conversation with him. You just press E and it's just terrible. It's terrible. The amount of problems in the game is terrible. It's such a shame because Skyrim is like one of my favourite games of all time. It's a fantastic game. And then they go to this. Now, it's not like I've not done missions. I have done missions. I've done lots and lots and lots of missions. So, this time round, as you can see, I did into the unknown. Got to about here. And then I basically did all the side missions. Did the faction ones, got stuck on that. It's a bit of a shame. And then I did the 3-star collective ones. The 3-star collective ones we did finish. And I did finish the Ryogen Industry one. But ever since then, we've not been able to do it. Now, I've been reading that because we've done so much of the side missions and side quests, that's the reason why this has done this with this mission. So, Operation Starseed. You go back to the place. Spoiler alert. You go back to the place. You can't even speak to him because you have a choice of the 3 people. I chose Gangus. You can't, Chungus. I chose Chungus Khan. And you can't even go into the rooms no more. It won't even let you in there. So each one of these are all bugged. Apart from Yannick at Xenofresh. And talk to Mai at the Red Mile. All the others are bugged. I've not done these 2 yet because I heard that if you did the Crimson Fleet, that also messed this up for you and you couldn't continue on. But as you can see, I got to all that money can buy. We did all this, and then it's like a game-breaking glitch out of that campaign. So, because of that, this time round, we're going to go through it. I was going to do it all on New Game Plus, but we're not doing New Game Plus. What we're going to do now is we're going to go from the beginning again, all the way to the very last mission, and then I'm going to make a save there, and then play it from there, from then on with other stuff, and finish the game, obviously. I'm not doing New Game Plus, because Bethesda's already wasted. Let's have a little look how much time we wasted. Oh, we can't check, can we? We can't check, because it's froze. To get this up, I had to come off Starfield and then come back onto it. So as you can see, I've been on it for quite a while. Quite a while. So, your options. What are your options if you've got to this point? The only options you've got, guys, is basically you've got to go on to your console commands, input them there, what's on screen right now, input that into the console command, and then once you've done that, you can't get your achievements no more. So, if you come over to NexusMods, you can actually get an achievement enabler for Starfield so you can continue to get your achievements. Now, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to start again because I was going to do it, a playthrough from New Game Plus, but Bethesda doesn't want that to happen, so that's not happening. What's going to happen is we're going to have to do it again from the beginning. So for all you people who came along to look at the reason of the All That Money Can Buy quest, I'm a bit sorry that there is actually no go around for it. You could go back hours and do your load up from hours ago, but that's not even guaranteed to work. I tried that. I went back like 5 hours, went all the way back to this mission, and I had the exact same problem. The exact same problem. So, I'm afraid, guys, we're not going to be doing it from New Game Plus. We're going to be doing it from here now. So, let me just make sure I have actually got Starfield recording for you guys at the minute. Let me actually see. No, I'm not. I might. So, if you don't want to do that, then I'm afraid the only thing that you've got left for yourselves to do is you're going to have to start yourselves a new game of Starfield. Now, I'll set up a new character and all that lot, and then I'll jump back in. I'm not going to do all the character collection. Sorry, not collection. Character creation with all you guys here and waste your guys' time. I'm going to end this little bit of video here. This is the part about all the janky bugs. Like, such a shame. Such a shame, like really is such a shame. I've been looking forward for this game for a good few 4-5 months, say, and then literally the week it comes out, they had to patch this quest. It was this quest line they put a patch in for. This one for a Shadows mission, and another one I can't remember off the top of my head. But it was for this quest that they actually put a patch out for it, and it still does not work. So, if any of you guys who wanted an easy fix, I'm afraid at the minute this is the only fix that I can see. It's to do the console commands, edit your profile. Like I said, I did that and it didn't even work, so I'm stuck now. Almost 5 days into the game, I've played time, and I've got to start the whole game again. So I will not be experiencing New Game Plus. So I'm going to leave it here, guys, for you guys who came over for the all that money can buy glitch. Like I said, sorry about if you came across this as well. Bethesda, GG's. GG's Bethesda. GG's. Not that they will hear this video, but hey, GG's. And I'll be back in a minute when I've started with a brand new game and a brand new character. And I'm just going to quickly rush that and then jump right back in. And again, if you only came for this part of the video, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I shall hopefully see you all in another one. So here we are, guys. And we are about to start ourselves a brand new game. Because, well, because Bethesda. GG's. We'll do the first part. I'll get up to the character creator. And then I'll start the character creator. I'll quickly do all that so you guys have not got to sit through that. And I wasn't going to do this bit, but I thought it's the start, innit? You got to put this into the video. So we'll do a little intro bit here. When it comes to the character creator, I'll stop recording, do that myself dead quickly, and then we'll pick up from there when we get there. But let the adventure begin again. Might be able to hear my graphics card there. It is whirling both them fans.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, now working the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Bugs, glitches, and falling through floors.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. Let's be honest.
How true, eh? How true.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one.
As long as we don't jump into ruined space, eh, boys?
More minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
It's got a good feeling this time, boys. Hopefully it won't crash and we won't fall through no floors. We should actually call the series Let's Play Starfield till we find a glitch or a bug. That's what we should actually call it, shouldn't we?
Okay, let's see what we
If you've never played any game on a PC before, there's the walk controls. And we're just going to wait for her. As with all Bethesda games, it's a little bit slow at the beginning. But unlike most Bethesda games, we are not starting as prisoners.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen.
Well, let me put my torch on just yet. May have to wait for her to say something.
God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
But I have it in my keyboard every now and then. It's because I've got a mechanical keyboard and it is directly below my microphone. There's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. It's how my setup is inside my property.
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No!
Can't even get my scanner up yet either.
It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
A little bit of a spoiler here for later on, but when you do come back here, you can actually pick up Hella's cutter. A little bit better, but we're not there yet.
Yield.
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big...
Quite intrigued. How long do you reckon it'll be? How long do you reckon it'll be before we find something that shouldn't be? Before we find a bug? Because I'm pretty wounded over the fact that all my game's been basically rendered inoperable because I decided to do what I do on every Bethesda game, which is do a lot of side quests and then go back to the quest line later, which I'm sure quite a few of you guys have done as well.
Metal deposits are in that cabin.
So we'll quickly go and do this. Beryllium handit, we will need that in a bit. For a little bit of a XP cheese that you can do at the beginning of the game where you can get some experience. And it's on a really good planet. And no, it's not Venus, because you need to have extreme environments on outposts, which we will not have. And the speed is a hell of a lot better. It's like, I think it's 60 hours for 1 hour sleep. So yeah, it's a well better planet. But we'll do that probably on about the second video, maybe the third video, depends how far we get along. Depends how slow these little things take. With all these little cutscene things like now where we're waiting, when we just want to get on with it.
Let's go. Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike.
And you can see the Lin there in power. Another thing that you will see in this game if you are new to Starfield is you shall see a lot of non-males in power.
That's what I was told.
As in that I mean there's hardly any male people that are in power in the game. Now, I don't mean nothing by that, I'm just saying that's a little bit obvious. It's like all the baddies are white men. Like majority of them all of them, yeah. All of them, I think they all are. Not too sure if it's all of them, but a good majority of them are. You do get a couple of men in power, but it's like everyone who's in power is female, so Starfield is a little bit woke, you know. I'm not bothered by that at all. Like, it doesn't bother me one bit, but it is a lot of a woke game, to be honest. Turn on my flashlight like I already had on. Boom, pop these.
Still getting weird gravity readings.
And we'll go and get ourselves our first little bit of metal. I don't know what we do need beryllium, so we'll just grab this while we're here, because I will need beryllium in a little bit. We will need the beryllium. We're going to need beryllium, iron, nickel, aluminium, a couple of fibre for a bed. It takes quite a while to mine this stuff. It takes like 50 on the cutter. Don't really need the same amount at the minute, so we'll just focus on this. We can get some more of that later on when we actually do more of the quest line again. Further into it. And that's the first time that we're going to see that.
Jump out of it.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
And here we are now at the character creator. So I shall stop here, quickly make the character up, and just from about to press finish, I'll quickly continue the video. And now here we are with our budding hero for our new playthrough. I've done all the body and the face and that lot. We are going to be an industrialist. We have persuasion so that we can get straight into persuasion, because that's going to be one of the first skills that I master. Security, so that we can do locks and stuff, ideal. And also research methods, so we can get them done a little bit quicker when we do get the resources to do some research. And the 3 traits that I've chosen for the character is we are an empath, so deeply connected to people's feelings, and we can perform actions that likes to result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness. We've also chosen Raised Enlightened, so that we can have access to a special chest in the House of Enlightened in New Atlantis, and we are a United Colonies native, because that's the place that we go to. I can't actually remember what the other one was that I chose on the first playthrough. I think I know I'm Raised Universal, and I was an extrovert, so this time around we'll do Empath, and we shall do Raised Enlightened. Well then, let's now start with our brand new character, Big Chungus we'll call him. Go! We'll call this Viper because my other one's in the actual Viper name. Don't need to change anything there.
Oh yeah.
And let's get to it again. Like I said, shame we couldn't do it all in New Game Plus, but like I said, GG's Bethesda. GG's.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
So we have options. There was light and music. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision. Everything's a blank after I went into that tunnel. What is that thing? Let's go with it was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
I'm not too sure if you can hear that, but my graphics card is got both its fans on because it is pretty warm where I am at the minute, and it's doing a little bit of overwork. I would bring up those things saying the stats, but it comes up on the screen as you see in the beginning with the frame rate that I had up. So we press mouse 3, which in my case is the wheel on my mouse to move in and out. Well, I play as this as I have always. Like with Skyrim, fantastic game. Such a shame that from Skyrim it's come to this. Now Skyrim wasn't perfect when it came out. I'm not saying it was far from it, but we never had a problem where the main quest line throws out and then we couldn't even continue without having to basically cheat because you're opening the console commands. So yeah, I know it doesn't really matter because it's a single player game, but you shouldn't have to do that, should you? Like, I remember back in the day when I was a wee lad, when you got a game and it was complete, and guess what else you got with that game? A book. You got an actual manual with the game. Amazing. Yeah, no, amazing. Select the area in your lower right to access your inventory, and then select the helmet. So let's put on our helmet. Boom. And just quickly check to see if we've got hide spacesuit and settlements on. Yeah, and you don't do it on the bar, do you? No, you don't. So now when we are out in settlements, we shall not see our spacesuit on, but obviously you need oxygen for this part here, so now if you have decided to play along at home and this is the first time you've been playing this, I recommend that you do not do many side quests because it may bugger up your main progress through the game. I recommend, which is what I'm going to do this round, is to just smash all the campaign quests in one, just get them all done. And then when you're like near the end of the game and you've got yourself a backup save, you can go and do all the other side quests, and then if it does mess up or balls up, you can just then reload back up your save and then just do the finish of the game and then just say bye to it, because bit of a shame. It's a shame, it really is a shame. And the worst thing is they can do better, we know it. Just wait here for Barrett.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found
Oh,
it.
I found something.
That's right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazan. And no, Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Yeah, funniest thing, mate. I came and saved you, and then I went and did the next mission, and then I've lost all my game. I don't know if you can send a message to Bethesda. I'm fine, nothing to talk about. Is that the one? How would you know about that? I think that's the one we'll go for this time.
Could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
You could call it that. I'm fine, nothing to talk about. We'll just do I could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy.
Starting to think of whether I should just click through the dialogue options as soon as I read it, but it might be a little bit too fast for you guys at home. But leave a comment down there. I'll leave it for this video, maybe the next video, letting it play out when they're doing it. I might hurry up through the dialogue. If you guys want that at home, let me know. Leave it down in the comment there saying just to click through the chatting at my reading speed, because obviously you guys can just pause it. There we go. Grab a weapon. Don't know about it's optional, that's obvious. Let's take that as well and get ourselves that. Get our gun out. Oh no, we're not got it equipped, so let's just quickly equip this. Sorry, wrong one. Quickly equip that. Let's go. Is that one of our guys? That it is, isn't it? Got one over here so we can mug them as they're coming out. Thank you for telling me how to play a game. I forgot how to aim for a second there then. I think the difficulties are normal, it should be. That's the setting. Don't run in front of me lying on the fire, mate. What are you doing? Die. Guy running around here trying to flank us. We'll have to get this guy. Have that, mate. Quick, get rid of them. And we're just going to do that, and then we'll swap this weapon quickly. That'll be a little bit cheeky. Quickly swap that over like so. I've got 4 bullets. What we should have maybe done is, we should have maybe actually, what we will do is, let's quickly put these on these. And then we'll do that like that. And then we can come out of this. And then I can easily swap between the weapons then, like so. Whoa. Yeah, no mate, it's not that low. Are them all dead? I think that's them all dead. Now we've got another one over there, have we? Oh, they're not killing that with that laser. Come on, boys. Like 80 is shooting him. Quickly run around and grab all this rubbish off these guys. I know we can't carry all of it, but we'll just dump everything once we get full. Oh, pressed the wrong button there. So, quickly grab that. Oh, that's a bit shit actually. Rescue axe ain't too good. Got another one there by mistake, didn't mean to pick that up. Put our weapon away, don't accidentally shoot someone.
Of course Barrett was being followed.
Of course he was. Not as dramatic as Skyrim with the big dragon, but hey.
Now that was some fine work under pressure.
Getting to fly a spaceship is, I suppose, as good, eh? It's a bit of a shame, really, because I don't know how they couldn't make it from flying from the planet up into space. Like, if they can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in. They would take me off this damn moon, sign me up. Whoa, wait, I didn't ask for any of this. What is Constellation anyway? We'll just quickly stickly do this, because no doubt they'll mire us later on. If we don't mind.
That's where we go.
If they can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore.
Get ourselves a Frontier ship here. It's a good little ship. It's not a right little starter ship. Can't complain. It carried me for quite a while till I got my
It's a deal.
Mantis, which is one that we shall go and do straight away as well.
Bigger things.
What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Oh, you're tearing up, love.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations.
Now,
Absolutely.
I will say this before we go any further. Vasco. At various points throughout this playthrough, you will hear me call him Bosco. That's because that's the name of the little robot in Deep Rock Galactic. What you have when you're in your single player. Bosco, get over here. So, if I say Bosco, it's because of that. Just giving you all a little heads up right now. Because I will tend to say Bosco quite a lot, and you'll be thinking, who's Bosco? I mean Vasco. Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer.
That's funny. I had 1.2 million. And then it fell through the... messed up. Who are you? What's
See,
Constellation?
that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
You're really not
Ain't that your job?
curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
And that's all the chatty we do with him. So let's go on board our ship, which has got crew space for him to come with us, but he has to stay here for something. There's our new ship, boys. The Frontier. Good little ship. Laser guns there, I think. Missiles at the back there. Let's get in this bad boy. Considering it's the first ship in the game, it is an alright little ship. Oh, let's just quickly grab these while we're here. And make our way into our new ship.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike.
Yeah, I could fly Class C's, but Bethesda wanted to spoil all that.
Just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest
Let's
is up
go.
to you.
And in Elite Dangerous, you get to do this yourself. If you've not played Elite Dangerous, highly do recommend it. Really good space game. Souls Eve Online, also a really good space game. But I'd probably say Elite Dangerous is probably better. It's more in-depth like this, flying around the ship and stuff, like you like this, as where with Eve Online, you're more like outside of your ship shooting and stuff. They're both good games.
Systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
I didn't power up all systems. Do you want me to power up all of them? Take them all off everything? What do you want me to do? We didn't tell you which ones to do today, so... Let's just quickly do this then. Let's take off the laser.
Each system on a ship requires power.
Yeah.
Allocating power is under your direct control.
Oh no, keep our shield up.
Let's go over the engines.
Engine's done.
Our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing
Boost,
our
yeah, no, mate.
relative
Come on.
velocity.
No, mate. I know.
The ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and
Yep,
down.
we're going to do 49, and if we had more, it goes faster.
Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
You mean like that?
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Really just do all this little bit just to make sure we get our pilot in wings.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, be vaporized.
Oh, Vasco's Sherlock Holmes.
Right. Hull damage is the limit.
Got ourselves a genius here, boys. Put all our stuff back onto our shields and our lasers. Oh, that's what I'll do. Lasers and ballistic.
You've proven an adequate pilot.
We're gonna need one on grab jump.
Familiar with ship combat tactics because that's a
Alright, didn't tell me I was gonna get into it. Right, okay, let's go. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
We can lock in and zoom on them at the minute, but there's no point in that because of the simple fact that I have only got one pilot. I haven't got any piloting skills, so I can't actually like disable engines and stuff yet. Well, I can. It's a little bit tricky at this level. It's better if you got disruptors on your ship. But each to their own. Different strokes for different folks and all. Oh, mate, I've already done that. I've already done it. I already looted it. Is this the first glitch? Have we got the first glitch right here, boys? Is this it? Wow. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorted itself out. I thought we found our first glitch straight away. So straight away lock on. Oh, I locked on the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, later.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Tab over menu. And click on here. This is what I wanted us to do when we could have just pressed M, but never mind. Zoom out a bit, click on to Crete, and click key there, set our course, and we'll travel over there. We'll just give it a second in case he wants to mess about. We'll do it as though I've never played it before, so we don't have the same problem that we nearly had there with the collecting of the box, because that would have stopped us, wouldn't it? Alright, so again, it's telling us to do it this way. You can just press M, but star map, rotate the planet, that's Crete reach lap is there, blah blah blah. First we'll scan the planet, move it just to make sure everything's happy with it. Show the planet again, and then we shall land. A drink of Lucozade. Nice Saturn-like planet there in the background. Gas giant with the rings. And there's our new spanky shiny ship. There with the Crimson Fleet captain. We'll go straight to exit ship because it just takes too long otherwise. See how fast that was? Nice and fast. So we'll get our scanner out. Get rid of that because I know what I'm doing with it. Been nearly 5 days, so just quickly grab as much of this as we can while we're here. Don't need lead, but we may as well. Whatever we can see, we'll grab. And we got to go and kill this Crimson Captain who's 270 odd meters away. Sorry. We'll just give it a good old rundown here. Planet's not got that much gravity, so we can do like a. Oh, I'm not got my jetpack yet. Oh, that's a shame. Quickly give that a scan. There you go, we get a little jetpack, so we can do like jumping and moving at the same time, so we can get our O2 level back quick. So I'll take our scanners off, and I will put down a cheeky save in case we die, because I won't be good with it. Like I said, it's on the normal difficulty. Not changed any settings at all, just normal. Don't need to reload that, yeah we do. Get rid of that. We'll have a quick, I didn't press F, I held it in. We'll have a quick scan around here, see if we've got any goodies. So there's a box, seal it in, we'll pick that up for now. Stay away from that red tank. Now then, let's go in here and deal with the captain of this Crimson Fleet.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings.
Where?
We are in Freestar Collective space. It
All the way up there.
that this was once a secret.
Toxin, we don't really need that. So he's upstairs, so we'll just quickly have a quick scan, trying to find magazines, any magazines lying around. That'll give you like a nice little buff. Take stuff from the first aid box, because you never know when you're going to need it. He's about somewhere, not seeing him just yet. Digipick, we'll have that, we'll need that. Ah, water. I'd habit of just pressing collect while I'm scanning, that I picked that water up by then. By mistake, I wouldn't really usually pick water up because it's not really that good of a thing. I think it's like 3 health. It's like, wow, it's just a waste. But trauma packs, emergency pack, and health pack. Is it med pack, the normal health pack? They're the ones that you want to keep your eyes out for. Now obviously the med packs don't have any weight, but the trauma packs do and the emergency packs do, so tend to only get them and use them first over your med packs, because obviously your med packs don't weigh anything.
Warning, enemy activity detected.
Someone there. We'll mug him on the corner.
Successful fight.
Quickly pick their weapons up, they might have some good gear, but we'll search that in a we'll go through that in a bit. Rescue axe, won't need that. We'll get the hell, oh no. It's just a normal helmet, I thought it was a helmet. But it was a bit of a Powell helmet. Quick search for magazines, can't see any. And then toilet, don't need that. Open this. Reload our weapon. Quick search around while we're in here. I used to go through the cupboards and that lot, but once you've played it for a long time, there's not really much in them lockers. Every now and then you might find something of interest, but it's not worth it really overall, it's just wasting your time. Like, by all means go through it if you want to. What's that? A novice log, let's check this out. So you've only got 2 digipicks, so... What, non-fit? You having a laugh? How can none fit? Oh, it doesn't come up yet. Okay, I've not unlocked it yet, that's why. So we got ourselves on the Kraken. It's not as good as ours that we got on in a minute. It's an automatic one, I think. I've not actually used it because the damage on it is so low. That's that lab outfit, we won't need that. Battle meal pack, won't need that. They do give you quite a fair bit of... Get out of the way, Vasco. They do give you a bit of health heal, but it's not really worth it carrying it over the weight. Like med packs of the way, all the way. Yep, stuck on something like that. Bandages, take them. We shall stick with the pistol for now because it's quite a good gun. Can't open that door. Got ourselves a mine there. Come on, Vasco, mate, get out of the way. So I've got ourselves some pirates here. If anybody's seen the pre-game footage, this is probably the part that they were playing on the game. First thing I thought when I came across this bit, I thought, no way, this is a bit about the pre-game footage we used to see. So at the minute, I'm just quickly grabbing stuff so that I can go through it later. It's a lot easier. See, I'm quickly just rushing around looking. I'm getting shot from somewhere. It's up there, I think. Yeah, we got a guy there. Quickly put him down. What is shooting? I'm gonna say that's my robot. Gonna grab that, a weapons case, nice.
Aiming for your center of mass. The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
Modified Grendel. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. That's our first skill point, nice. Nice, another weapon case there. You're shooting someone, yeah. It's always handy to have an ally area. Taking out the trash there. Credits, I'll have them. Nice, that guy had loads. Gonna get there. Is there someone in there? Oh, no way. I didn't mean to do that. Right, we'll quickly do this. Hopefully there'll be something good in here for us. 5 locks going up, that's handy, because I'm going to have to do all our skills again, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not going to waste me 1 lock on that.
Requires so much bloodshed.
Watch your fact, does that say novice? It did, let's just try it. Oh, no picks left, oh no. Any around here anywhere? No, oh well, never mind. There'll be someone out here, bandages, we'll have them.
Exterior plating damaged.
See how I jumped up there then with the jetpack? I ain't got one of them yet.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Could have a quick look around while we're doing it down there so then I don't have to come back. Yeah, Vasco, mate. Did a good job there, didn't we? Let's quickly just grab all this rubbish off these guys. We can all go through it in a minute, or when I'm heavy, whenever it says I'm overweight, then I'll start going through it. Just saves going through it every time you pick something up. Otherwise, we'll be here all day if we did that. What was that? Was that a file? Screwdriver. Get out the way. Man, utility uniform. Hopefully that's decent. It probably won't be. Come on, Basco. You're getting in the way all the time, mate. Quick search over here. After a digipick. Can't find one. We've not found a digipick. There's a bit of a shame. Might find one up here. Nope, not one around here either. Oh well. I guess we're gonna have to do without it. Do without doing that one. Oh, he's got 3, excellent. Let's quickly run back. Oh.
Protocol Indigo dictates.
Yep, later mate. I didn't mean to speak to you then. Let me quickly run back here and we'll quickly go and open that little chest. Safe, sorry. So that's that one there done. So it can't be done. This one can't be done. Because the one we just did was 3. So I mean, another little mess up there by Bethesda. I was supposed to pick this lock when we've not got a choice to pick this lock. Yeah. I'm not even going to try it again because sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't after it, and I've only got 2 picks left and I ain't going to waste it. That was safe, that didn't even work. And it'll probably only even have like a little bit of credits in it, but I'm not going to really worry about credits. We're gonna have enough of them. We'll try this one though. So let's go that one if we can. Let's see if we can put this one. I don't think we can put this one in. There we can. Excellent. That's the hardest one done. Let's do that one. Then we'll do this one. Because that's most likely the hardest one of them. And that. So we only need 2 more locks and then we can upgrade our security. Which will be alright.
I'm detecting a safe nearby.
Unlock the safe.
Use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipicks and a disregard for personal property rights.
Oh no. Something that's really dangerous. Severmorph. That's not good.
The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help.
Let's see if we can get.
I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere.
Can't do that one.
And more people screaming.
So it's got to be that one. And that one. And we only need to do 1 more lock, which is good. Deal with the Crimson Fleet captains, all we got to do. I'm having a quick look round for digipicks, digilock picks, because sometimes when it's like you have to find or unlock something, there's usually 1 or 2. It might be because we got him off that guy there. More than likely it is that. Yeah, it definitely is that. Oh, there's a cred stick, we'll have that. And we'll also take this emergency slate of it as well. Why not, eh?
We can't stop it. When we try to
Now, before we go up here, I will quickly put down a cheeky little save. Just so that if we die, we don't have to do it all again. Because we don't know what weapon this guy's going to have, and I don't have anything. Oh, hello, look what we got here. Please don't be locked. Oh, nice. Got some good stuff out of that. So before we do go out there, let's have a quick little look see at what we've got ourselves. So, weapon wise, what we got? That's a good weapon now as well. I used that for quite a while at the beginning, but the problem is we've only got 57 rounds for it. Let's equip that. Mining suit is weighs more, but it's way more on value, so we'll sell that. Now we've got a little boost pack, so I'm going to put that on just because we've got a little boost pack with that. Helps us out a hell of a lot. So ours is better than what they're offering. And what we got here, I ain't got the finger yet. That'll do for now. That's all we need to worry about for now. And we'll put on our laser pistol. Laser rifle even. So we just pop. I kind of stuck it in it. Is he running round? He's running round. Can't get him. Let's just go up to him and kill him. Oh, didn't expect him to blow up. I would do, but there's XP over there. And it's shooting back at me. XP there as well. Look at him running off. He's gone. That guy's gone. He's like, not today. I hitted him there. Like what? Oh, that's just a waste of bullets, isn't it? Where's our ship over there? We're going that way anyway. We're going that way anyway. So what we'll do is. Oh no! Come off that. Let's see what guys are down here. There he is. No way, my boost pack didn't work. Oh yeah, I've not unlocked it yet, that's why. Ignore me, I've not unlocked it. I keep forgetting we're starting a new game because Bethesda. GG's Bethesda. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I'm going straight back to Jameson here, so I'm not going to bother dropping anything because we can sell it all. Because we're going to need some credits. We're going to need some money. Just so that I can buy the resources that I need for my little outpost endeavour, which will be in the next video, because this one's probably at about an hour running time now. CO2 going down. I will just stop here a second because I don't really want to lose my health. Now, you can only lose so much of your health. You won't lose all of it. There will be a little bit left. But you'll see what I'll do with that later on. There's no necessarily need for it right now at the minute. Practically there now anyway.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. And don't worry, this will all become
Yeah, I know it will become second nature, mate. And I know where we're going and what we're doing. So, over to the Alpha Centauri system. We've not been here yet, so we'll have to jump there first. Wait here for a minute for our ship to be scanned.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing.
Now we can land on the planet. And here we are now at New Atlantis. Well, do you know what? Let's quickly talk to Bosco so we get his Bosco. See, he said it straight away, Bosco. Let's really speak to Bosco. Let's just to get the conversation underway and get it out of the way as well.
We're all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission,
I'll bear in mind, I've not finished the game. I don't know the story, don't know what's happening. I got up to all that money can buy quests, and then the game decided to not work no more. So my aim in this one is just to get to that, and then hopefully we can continue on.
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups. Typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
And why is the Crimson Fleet after Barrett though?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people.
So he's not his favourite friend then, eh? Alright then, that's it, done. Don't need to speak to him.
Uncanny.
So I'll quickly speak to the ship technician, not that one. This one, just to get a little bit of info off the guy.
My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
So you can change your ships, see what it's got for sale. Obviously change the ships I meant by modifying them. We don't need to do that just yet because we've got no skills in it. We just need piloting and ship modification skill. I think it's ship structure, I'm not too sure, I'll have to check that in a minute. Where do you say I could sell things?
Runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking.
No, we're going to be going there quite a few times, I can tell you that. We'll be ending up at Jemison Mercantile quite a few times. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try to
The viewport.
They'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
And that's all we need from you, mate.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth.
So I'll quickly come over to this orangey yellowy box. It's not orange, it's yellow. Yellowy green, sorry. Green. More green than yellow. And we can sell all the rubbish that we got. So what I tend to do is I tend to sort it by damage and see what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. So I'll get rid of all them, get rid of that. Also get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of all them. We'll get rid of 6 of them. And we'll get rid of them as well. Because it's all crap. Nope, we need our ammo. We need our ammo. That's all that. And as you can see, he's not got much money left now. That might be actually better than ours. What's that? Armour. It's not better than the one we got on. And that one's better, but I'm going to keep the one we got because we get... Oh, no actual fact. Yeah, I'm going to keep that on because it's corrosive and radiation. So, let me sell... Oh, I can't sell them, he's not got enough money, so we'll sell that one. And you know what, we'll do you enough for, you can have that as well. Why not? I'm feeling generous. So now that that's done, we'll quickly run all the way over here. Not talking to anyone, not doing no quests, or anything like that. Just because of the simple fact that we did that last time and the game now no longer works. So this time around we are straight away going to the Constellation Lodge, and we are going to start these side quest things. Not the side quest, the main quest, and do the main quests, because like I said, I'm literally like 4 or 5 missions in the whole game. Like, don't worry no more. Just look at all the NPCs. Look at them all. I think the white population died or something, like a mad catastrophe. Oh, there's one. No way. I'm surprised I found one. Well, I really am surprised I found one dead quick. So we'll make our way over to the Mass District. And then at the Mass District we can go to our new place, which is the Lodge. Get ourselves a nice new room with a safe that is where we can put all of our goodies that we want to keep. If you want to keep anything, because if it's your first playthrough you lose everything upon the creation of New Game Plus. You keep your skills and what temples you found, I think. I've heard that's what you keep, but I honestly do not know. I'm just saying what I've heard. So we'll quickly run up here.
It's quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
That guy there wants to do loads of quests for him. The one underneath the tree in the lab coat and that. That's which one. It's that guy there in the blue and white. He wants you to do loads of quests for this tree. That's actually one of the times when you fight a time. Do you fight a time? Yeah, you do. You fight a time off, yeah. Actually, go and fight a time off. Oh, wrong one.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
And this is the Constellation Lodge. This is where you can store all your stuff and you
the front door should unlock if you hold up
do all your dropping off of the artifact that we just collected.
Other members of Constellation, they will.
So I'll just enter the library, and now we get to meet everyone.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. It doesn't matter. I have your artifact. Who are you? Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is? We'll go straight to the point. Pirates attacked.
I see. Bosco, verify.
I said Barrett's attacked them. Oh yes, Pirates attacked. And Barrett. Gave us his ship and his key because he's such a nice guy.
Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of
Walter Stroud, the guy, the reason why we are now redoing the game. Cheers, mate.
Installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be.
Now when I do get to all the money that can buy quests, I will be doing that a different way than the way that I did it the first time.
Thank you, Matilda.
Just to try see if it does any difference.
What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone
As I tried it 2 ways and I got sick of it and I thought, right, I may as well just restart it. It was bright lights and music. I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Listen to the meeting.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt.
See that? Magazine. Permanently reduces fall damage by 5%. So, pick that up. As long as you got it on you. I think you don't even have to have it on you, but I keep it on me. You get that permanent bonus to your stats. Now, I've also heard that if you have more than one copy of one, that it like doubles up or triples up or quadruples up, depending on how many you've got. So on and so forth.
Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have.
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Boom.
Just like yours. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Another thing I will say about Starfield, it is the loading screen simulator. like it is. It's the loading screen simulator. Now I've got mine on an M.2 drive, so it's not as bad, but I originally had it on a HDD, and oh my days was it bad. Was it bad? But now I sorted that out, and it runs a hell of a lot better than the loading screens are so bad. Like if you can fast travel anywhere, just fast travel. Like once you've been somewhere for the first time, you can just go to the planet, and then you can land on that planet straight away and be outside your ship instead of having to go to space and then travel to the system and then go around the planet and then go down to the planet. Instead of doing all that, you only need to actually do it once on a planet, which is good.
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about
But, and a big but, considering you do a lot of exploring on planets and that lot, they should have had vehicles in it or some form of vehicle. Even if it was just like a little dune bike or something like that, because it does get boring running around surveying all them planets, because that won't be happening this time round because of all stuff we did. Only certain planets. And there we are now. Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next. This is a little much. I need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected? We'll go for how much do you know about the artifacts and what are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
We'll do the bottom one. What do you mean in Constellation? What's that mean? Just because, then. It's out of the way, done and dusted. I know it's boring, I know. This is why I wanted to do it on New Game Plus, which is why I'm starting this playthrough now, and we're not doing it on New Game Plus, basically. Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some travelling together. Get your feet wet.
Oh, you got that right, love.
I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Very kind of you. Thank you very much. So, what we're going to do now is talk to her. But what we're going to quickly do is, we're just going to quickly talk to all these.
Steps you'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's a really nice...
Oh, it's Noelle. Not Noel.
Thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Says there's something about a place for me to stay. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts. What else should we go for? I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts. Let's just get this out of the way.
There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on. And
she might give us a side quest or side mission, that's why I'm saying that.
We have a board where we post anything.
Hopefully she won't.
A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet.
Like I say, this time round, I'm not going to be doing a lot of side quests, like, because I've done mostly all of them on the three main, well, quite all, I've done all of them, mainly all of them, and then the game don't work no more. How long have you been working on this? I'm going to go for here, because no doubt all them options are going to come right back up again.
But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
The vision I saw, what do you think it was? Or what do you think that was?
If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Barrett saw something too.
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
This wasn't random synapses firing. It means something else. So there's a reasonable explanation. Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me. We'll go with the top one. This wasn't random synapses firing. It means something.
Sure.
Or
I'm
synapses,
not trying
however you wish to
suggest
pronounce
otherwise.
it.
I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean that's flattering, but really we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the tomb, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Let me know how I can help you more. Oh,
Well,
sorry,
right now,
learn more. Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff. Got it. We'll just go for that one because we'll be here all day. I mean, listening to all this otherwise. And I'm sure we don't want that, do we?
The more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
So, let's see if she wants to buy any of the organic resources I actually have. We have 2 structural material and sealant. We're not going to get rid of them because we're about to get ourselves a room. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet
Have you
contemplation.
talked to Vladimir
Emphasis on the
recently,
quiet
face to
part,
face?
at least usually.
Oh, I just
Let's head upstairs.
don't know how he does it.
Sebastian Banks,
there all
Constellation's
alone for
founder,
so long.
had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city...
So I'll just follow her for a little minute or 2.
I am at your service, Captain.
There's a locked door behind that door. You can open that one, but then behind it there's another one that's inaccessible for now. And all these other doors are just other people's rooms. But first we've got to come down here to this kitchen area. Bar kitchen area. Well, it's a bar area, there's no kitchen. I thought there was a kitchen area, but it's round the back.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see...
Free booze?
You're in luck.
Was that free booze?
We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Alright, I thought it was a kitchen back here. Never mind. I was thinking of a different building. Bit of artwork on the wall. What? Yep. What?
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
And there's our room. Now, quite a little look-see, but there's something we want to find. We want to find ourselves the diary, the second diary of Livingston. That's what we need to find. Now it's not in this room, it's in someone's bedroom. I think it's this one here. I found it first time. But you want to find yourselves the book, the Diary of Livingstone, or Livingston, because it allows you to go to the Apollo landing site on Luna. Well, let me orient myself. Right, okay, and that's what I've just been in. It was in one of these side rooms here. Just gotta find it. Just gotta find it. Take that. Just close it. Cred stick. I'll have that. Great little look-see round here. Can't remember if it was green or not. It's not in that one. Inside this one. My master's diary, we'll leave that there because it weighs 0.8 and we'll have to carry it around with us. One of these rooms has got it in, we just have to find it. So it's not that one. Not that one. That's a thingy room. That it? Yeah, there we go. Sir Livingston's second journal. I'll have that. And now we can visit the Apollo landmark on Luna. Now, from your room, this is top of the stairs. Here's my room. So as you come out of my room, you can have a go for that first door there, go through this door here, and it was on this table here. So the room next door to yours it is, because there's your room. It's in that room, this is your room. Here's our storage box, which is always full, and obviously you can change to yourself. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop off that, so we'll keep the iron and the beryllium on us, because we're going to need that in a bit. What else should I drop off while I'm here? Nothing really, is it? I think we are going to be throwing everything else away. So, now that we're in town, we need to remember to buy some digipicks, because we will need digipicks, we will need them. And this is our lovely room, guys. So then guys, this is 1 hour and 2 minutes 40 seconds of gameplay. So what I'm going to do is, we shall leave the first episode here. I will go and speak to all of them people. So when I come back, when we get to the second episode, you're not going to listen to all them talking. And I'll go off and get myself some levels, so I'm a higher level. But other than that, we shall pick up here, where I leave off now, in the next video. If you did come along and watch the video, I really do appreciate it. And if you stuck around to the end and watched it all the way to the end and joined us, thank you very much. Like, I really do mean that. Thank you very much for coming along and watching. And if you want to be an absolute legend and you like the video, then please go down there, smash that like button. Helps our boy out here so much at the channel, because without you guys, the channel is nothing. And if you did subscribe, thanks. You are an absolute legend. Really mean that. You're an absolute legend. And now I shall say what I say on the end of every single one of my videos, which is, I shall see you all on the battlefield. And eyes up, Guardian. This is Viper, signing out.